There's these two videos that have been going viral on social media for quite some time now about two Muslim clerics that are particularly of the objective that Abuja is a northern state and no Arne, according to him, should govern Abuja or make laws for them. I believe they've been referring to Wike, who is the current minister for Abuja. You see, this is one thing we have been talking about. Is this same mistake we did to Lagos that resulted to the idea that Lagos belongs to a certain people? Now, Abuja is the federal capital territory. Federal capital territory. It is the seat of government. In case people do not know what a capital is, let me refresh our mind. A capital, it's a melting point of all the constituent region that, okay, we have agreed to allocate this place to belong to everybody. Abuja is a place that belongs to everybody. It's a place that the whole state has a share of, and therefore is subject to administration that comes from that place. Let me give you another example again. Let's say we have rented a 5-bedroom flat, and you have mommy's bedroom, Frank's bedroom, Chigoze's bedroom, Iya's bedroom, and Obi's bedroom. The parlor, the sitting room, the living room is where everybody converges, and therefore no one, you can say, please don't go to my bedroom. No, don't go to my bedroom. But the living room is where everybody converges. So that's our state, that's our capital, state capital or federal capital. This idea, you see these Muslim clerics, I don't know, it's just that Nigeria is a lawless place. Otherwise, to me, some of these Islamic clerics should be jailed, because part of the Islamic extremism that we have, such that the hate that comes from Islam comes from this useless set of people. For me, I think they should be arrested and jailed. Because if we are going to have a country where peace and love and oneness guides us, then the type of mentality or the type of sentiments, very, very monstrous retrogressive sentiments that these Islamic clerics teach their followers should be monitored and guided. I think they are getting to a point where they think that they own this country, they can say whatever they want to say and get to it, and nothing can happen to them. That shouldn't be so. One of the clerics was saying that it is wrong for an Arne, that is an unbeliever, to be dishing out law to them. Perhaps this is the same reason why they don't want a Christian to be president of this country. One of them even went forth to say that even with the Muslim ticket, it has not benefited Muslims the more in Nigeria. You see, Nigeria is heading for a very, very bad cataclysm, a very, very cataclysmic precipice, and we must be watchful. If we do not correct these things that are happening before us now, we're looking at them and we're taking it for granted, and very soon this thing may just snowball into something that we don't like. Nigeria is a secular state. Nigeria is not an Islamic state. Nigeria is not a Christian state. Nigeria does not belong to any religion whatsoever. And for peace to reign, the identity of Nigeria must be secularized. This idea that some Islamic clerics are giving the notion to their followers that Nigeria is an Islamic state and therefore only Muslims should have better position and better say as regards to the collective entity of Nigeria must end now. Otherwise, the end will not just be palatable. We said it before that this Islamic Muslim ticket is a deliberate ploy to build a future where Nigeria becomes Islamized. We must save Nigeria now. Otherwise, where we are going is very, very bad. It's not going to be good for everybody. Nigeria cannot remain a case of where monkey they walk, babu they chop. Nigeria must be fair to all. Nigeria must be equitably distributed to all. And Abuja is a no man's land. Abuja belongs to everyone, and anyone from anywhere can become the minister of the Federal Republic. The man was saying that Abuja is Ariwa. Abuja is not Ariwa. Abuja is in the center part of Nigeria. Abuja has no region. Abuja is in the middle part of Nigeria and therefore does not belong to North, and neither does it belong to the South. Nigeria, Abuja belongs to all of us. The idea, I'm not a Wike fan. I don't like Wike for his recent behaviors, but if we are going to toe that line that because Wike is not a Muslim and therefore cannot be the minister of Abuja, we are not going to accept it, and we will definitely sit back now and define what Nigeria truly is, who owns Nigeria. What if Nigeria is an Islamic state? Just come out and say it. If Nigeria is not an Islamic state, come out and say it. If Abuja is a state, say it. If Abuja is not a state, say it. If Abuja cannot be governed by a Christian, you just say it. Let's not be deceiving ourselves and dancing around or scratching around the wound. Let's scratch the big sore. Yes, we all grown in pains, but we will treat it eventually. This country must work. And if there are people who don't want this country must work, we must fish them out and teach them the lesson of destroying this country. Nigeria is still salvageable. But if the Supreme Court decides to do what is wrong, then to your tent, O Israel. My name is Magnus Soraka, and I say please follow this page and share this post now.